Hello, everyone. Everything's a little bit blurry today, but we're here. And I just want to get into the essence. Kind of get into the essence of stillness. This is my little meditation room that I'm sitting in here. And I wanted just to see that also as we come on stream. Okay, I'm just going to wait a few moments here while I get into the essence of the higher beings coming in. So, welcome to Master Monday. Here we are, July 8th, on a Master Monday, and this is a very, very unique day because it is an 8 of an 8 year. So, it's kind of like an 8 gateway. When there's ever a double digit on an eighth day in an 8 year. And of course, in August, it will be an 888, which is eighth month, eighth day, and an 8 year. So today we have the eighth day and the 8 year. This is a gathering of the energies of the masters of infinite 8 beings that will be oscillating inside of your aura fields around you in this eighth day. And we are now experiencing these higher frequencies as we hear the vibration shifting in and around our ears, as we hear the shifting above our heads, as we just listen to the stillness a little bit more often through the day. You can actually tap into these dimensions of consciousness that is rapidly building a heightened frequency into your aura fields or aura bodies of light. For me, the language is poured through. For you, some may feel a little bit more heaviness on the top of their head, tingling on the head. Maybe their body feels a little bit heavy for a moment. And these are some of the symptoms that your inner mind is tapping into these higher vibrations. And so this morning, I just wanted to bring in this awareness that there is a vibration of light coming in, even stronger in this 8th month. It's actually very strong right here in my little room, my little meditation room, because I keep trying to open my eyes for you, but nope, they're putting closed again. And I do know that when you are moving into your higher conscious mind, when you close the eyes, this is the inner mind or 3D linear mind that is kind of wanting to just listen. So that's my cue that my inner mind is now found the protocol from the masters as they come in. I am here in strands of infinite realities. And as you can see, the eyes do close, the hands do come into movements to tap into these energetic fields of heightened consciousness that is moving in waveforms of frequencies, of bandwidths that you cannot see, but can feel with your fingertips. You should know the light language pours through this throat chakra. Adachukunda, a heightened vibratory frequency in the ididodoko of higher intelligence. Ididoko that speaks in the light language. Ayato ishitataka alters Eoeji, Enueana, in all that you are hearing in these waveforms of differing tones and sounds in the voice of these infinite frequencies. Go, 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 go. That is adjusting your brainwave patterns so that when you listen now to the stillness upon you, you will feel the empowering essence of my infinite transmission of energies that is moving into your inner minds, inner eyes, closing your eyes, to feel breathe in, hold, breathe out slow as you expand your heart. You would now be sensing the energies already arriving stronger on top of the head, adjusting the inner mind's pineal crystals, adjusting the ears. And now, if you move your hands very slowly on either side of the ears, not fast, very slow. You are very bold and move the heads on top of the head, hands on top of head, to speak slow because I'm trying to be in the higher realms, but be in this realm. Static magnetic frequencies. This is the plasma gold dust particles that one cannot see but feel of a static magnetic energy that is creating the golden halo around the head, back of the head, and the hands would be feeling warm. Feet are anchored on the ground, shoulders are relaxed, neck is also relaxed. We want all of the bones, cartilage, nerve endings, nervous system, organs, tissues, veins, all across the collarbone, across the shoulder blades, on top of the head, to be in liquid light vibrations pouring inside every cell of your being. It relaxes you, enhances you, aligns you, and most assuredly balances you to these energetic waveforms of these unseen bandwidths that is transmitting in your own aura fields, adapting, synchronizing to your own waveforms of the brainwave forms of who you are, breathing in, breathing out, breathing out, breathing in, pulsing, an integration of these higher waveforms that I have transmitted into your aura fields that you have now blended and harmonized, integrated into your inner consciousness fields of your inner mind, your inner heart, your inner being. And now just feel how light you are feeling. No tension on the head, no tension on the back, no tension on the shoulders. Body feels liquefied, amplified, and is harmonizing, synchronizing to these energies that is flowing around you, within you. And it is all your own divine essence of your higher presence that has become oneness with these infinite all frequencies that is arriving in the electromagnetics that you cannot see on this entire planet. I am feeling something pulling on someone's left arm. It feels like on the wrist, something's pulling. Something's landing on the left shoulder of some. Neatukorana. Hidden selves, shadow selves, unknown ones. It is pulling on you like a small child. No, don't go there. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Everything is fine. We are infusing a beautiful light energy. It is a higher consciousness of higher divinities of oneself. Nothing to be in fear of or hesitant of. Your hidden selves and shadow selves will welcome this divine light of your own divine holiest presence, of your own higher consciousness of light particles. Breathe in the peacefulness, in the stillness on this 8th day of a year of 8, where you are harmonizing, synchronizing the infinite golden 8 of your own higher presence, your own higher consciousness of divinities, of light realities. Deep breath in, hold, slow breath out. Climatize your beingness in oneness. We don't want to get dizzy. We want to keep our feet nicely anchored. And we want to be in a gathering of a higher consciousness grid system of all who are listening and following, to all who are expanding and elevating their hearts and minds within their body, not just outward, inward. So that as you're breathing this consciousness in, your third eye chakra is balancing and integrating. As you're breathing this in, your heart rate is grounding and healing and aligning and balancing all the organs in your body. And anything that is coming in for you who are elevating into heightened rungs or rings of light, remember, you are always bringing this back home into the heart. Home is where the heart is. And so you're not staying as elevated so very, very high. You are experiencing enlightening and tingling on the head and breathing it in to the inner mind. This is a powerful energy of beautiful, beautiful waveforms that is ramping up on the planet. I have a few YouTubes of this past week of being around the kingdoms on the water and around the trees and around the rock formations along the water. That you will see the bandwidths in those videos that are going to be up in the next couple of days. That's going to be empowering you to see what the camera can pick up, not my third dimensional eye, but what the camera can pick up of these waveforms of bandwidths of frequencies. So kind of like a waveform moving up and down that you would see calibrating your heart rate or anything or on a radio wave. Well, these are electromagnetic bandwidths in waves that were channeling to me, speaking to me, honoring my body, my soul, to come into oneness with the beingness that had elevated on the trees, the rocks, the water. There's a consciousness there. There's a breathing in and out on the water, a breathing in and out in every leaf of the tree. There's a breathing out of every bird that's in the tree. And these are the vibrations of a higher frequency of oneness, a oneness consciousness. As we are elevating and becoming oneness with the fifth dimension, we are co-creating a heightened reality of the originating law of one, of connecting and networking into one another, into all living energies of consciousness. So that when you sit on a lawn chair outdoors in this beautiful summer weather, you're feeling the breeze, you're breathing in the air, but you're also breathing in these heightened bandwidths of reality consciousness that is joined in by the leaves in the trees, the branches of the trees that's also receiving in their breathing pattern the wind of the essence of a higher presence. And so it's nice to be in the stillness and looking around with your eyes closed, but looking from the inner mind's eye of these energies that are formatting around us now. I'll be talking more about this on July 19th on the Master Speak. You just have to tap into the website norwalksinspirit.com to find that ticket. But these are energies of beautiful, beautiful, soft, gentle waveforms, but it's very subliminally elevating your consciousness, tweaking your minds, adjusting your hearing, and definitely enveloping your entire aura fields to be of the peace, to be of the genuine love, light, and freedom frequencies. And you may communicate telepathically through your own waveforms and asking for protection, that the connection to these bandwidths of a higher frequency of intelligence will, yes, in fact, bathe you with all that you request. Beta. Columns of light of protection, so that you are not altered or interrupted when in crowds at a beach, or crowds at an event, or family barbecues, or birthdays, celebrations throughout this summer. And that you are walking into the powwow ceremonies and other perhaps wedding ceremonies, which are very popular in the summer, that you are there with your transmissions of your bandwidths, like an orchestra, that you are transmitting out of your chakras into the energies around you, onto others. You're asking for these higher protection shields of light and love to be transmitting, not aligning or being attached of others' consciousness fields. You can do this when you're leaving to go out in the vehicle for a long drive or a short drive to work. The same as getting into a subway or a train station. You are emanating and transmitting these higher sounds and tones of the higher frequencies that is the fifth dimension, that is here and now. That you are bathing it, receiving it, breathing it in, and breathing it out onto the person beside you, in front of you, and wherever you are. Stay grounded, stay balanced, so that you are in alignment. In you chuchuchukurana, habarayata tuturano, mayete itutukubadada. I am entering a heightened vibration of light consciousness that is in strands, that is pouring into all columns, strands of light from the ethers of all of your civilizations, of all of your heightened soul light timelines, that arrives in every breath you take to heal you, to cleanse you, to purify your thoughts, amplify your chakra systems, and activate those hidden crystals that have been waiting to be attuned to these new bandwidths of higher consciousness fields that is pouring upon the planet worldwide, in all her oceans and sands, mountains, kingdoms, not just the elements. Builds a collective consciousness of the law of one, a oneness vibration of peace, a oneness vibration of balancing your thought forms, your bodies, to be in absolute harmonics Chichukurana, Bayatarana. So when we're sitting outside, when we're chatting with people, you want to be able to just know that this essence of all that is around you is moving in harmonics through your adjustments. Could you imagine that? Having your own adjustments of your own waveforms, transmuting, lowering frequencies, of lowering worries or energies of tightness or restricting on you. And you adjust that just through breathing in these unseen bandwidths that's around you and just trusting and allowing it's taking place. It is adjusting you. No thinking, just receiving. These grid systems in the realms become grid systems in your own realms, and soon to be grid systems inside your realms, inside your bodies. And the answer to know as we all share the vibration of peace as we are right now onto one another from all over the world where we are online and even on the replay as it builds of the same frequency that I am transmitting through this message that is coming through me of bandwidths to reality consciousness. You are going to feel this tingling in your heart, tingling on top of your head, and a dance of joy from your mind that is being triggered. I am being elevated. I am adjusting. I am clearing, releasing, and aligning. And there is an igniting energy that starts moving around the top of the head, moving around the back and front of your heart. And that's where the excitement comes in, is you're being ignited of these exciting vibrations of light particles, of light consciousness. And a lot of it is coming when you're out for the walk, just sitting on a bench. You're being ignited by the trees, by the gardens of flowers you're sitting by, or the waves of the beach where you're walking. And so it's just so beautiful if you come to that state of consciousness that it's all around us in the kingdoms and the elements. Not so much man kingdom that seems to be oscillating in troubled hearts and sometimes confusion and unsteady minds. But if you go for the walk in stillness along the water or in the woods or quietly in your back garden with the flowers, you'll feel this resonant stillness that just wants to pry into your aura field and clear your heart and mind, adjust your thought forms to be of peace. And so I find that this 8-day of an 8-year is kind of the collaboration of bringing in the infinite realms that is bathing all the kingdoms and elements on the planet to be nurtured by your responding to them and not just walking by. Oh, that's a beautiful garden. No, step in, lean over, breathe in the garden, of its plush, lush consciousness that's waiting for a conversation, waiting for your bandwidths through your stillness to interact. And so that both would become ignited. You know how that works. When two energies meet, they create a spark. And once the spark, then both are ignited. There's an igniting frequency. You are one electromagnetic cord, and the essence of the element or the kingdom beside you is the other cord. Like a battery, you want to be ignited. And how does the battery get ignited? Through a crystal. What do you have? You have hidden crystals. So you're going to get ignited all summer. A little bit of the science of the mind of that master that just came in with that information. So I never know what information is going to be speaking through me and igniting an awareness in you. We can be all conduits of electromagnetics onto one another, and just allowing the plant kingdom, the water kingdom, the four-legged, the winged, the finned, all these kingdoms, they can, and elements of the air and the earth that we lay on the grass or the beach can all be igniting us and lighting up those crystals. Get sparked, get ignited, and get energized by what is out there. Ana maniato He's just saying, through quietness and stillness of no thinking, does the bandwidths unite and ignite, and therefore excite your inner soul, your inner body. Amania, thank you for joining me this morning and being ignited and blessed by the peace of these energies of this infinite 8-day on an infinite 8-year. Be sure to go to my Instagram, Facebook, and of course, my website, Nora Walks in Spirit, to tap into the upcoming events, which is coming up next week, I believe, on the 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be sitting online with Loren Galley of Quantum Conversations. We're going to have a lot of fun with her on that hour of absolute highest intelligences of the infinite masters who will speak through me to speak directly into your hearts. I'll see you all then. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Share this YouTube, subscribe to this YouTube, and keep on soaring into the ethers with me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.